Hi, welcome back. Okay, so I was just thinking about The Simpsons, like I do, a lot. I'm sort of obsessed with them. I wrote my master's thesis on them, and all during grad school, my professors would be like, "Where's your opinion? We know you have one." And I'm like, "The message is the medium, Marshall McLuhan. I'm not an expert enough to have an opinion on this. The fact that I wrote it is my opinion." For example, I wrote a paper comparing Elvis and Eminem, that Eminem's the new Elvis. They both integrate the black and white culture. And of course, my professors were pissed because they grew up on Elvis and they all hate rap because they're a bunch of old dottery fools. But they still wanted my opinion, and I'm like, not an expert on Elvis or Eminem. I'm just gonna quote what other people say. Again, Marshall McLuhan, the medium. The message is the medium. Okay. However, so when it came time to my thesis, I'm like, what am I an expert on? Simpsons. I can't think of anything else that I'm really an expert on. That's what I've been known for since probably high school. Like, that's what I'm constantly quoting. Yeah. A lot of people my age are like, I don't really know it because my parents forbade us to watch it. So did mine. Big deal. Again, my parents are June and Ward Cleaver, the Mormon version. So they didn't even have a glass of wine. But I didn't watch it because it was forbidden. I watched it because my sister Andrea watched it, and I believe that she watched it because it was forbidden. But I freaking worshipped Andrea when I was a kid. I wanted to be her. She was pretty and popular, and I'd always sneak into her closet after she went to school and borrow her clothes. And it didn't work out as well when we went to the same school, because then we'd run into each other, and yeah. Or after school. But then she'd borrow mine too, so it all worked out. I worshipped Andrea. Several of my sisters I wanted to be exactly like. I didn't wear red because one of them didn't wear red. And now I'm like, screw that, I look good in red. I wanted a truck and 4 kids, a girl and 3 boys, because that's exactly what one had. And now she's adopted another boy, and now she's a grandma. And the one sister I didn't try to be like at all is the one I actually get along with best. But Lynn wears the clothes our mother gave us. Weird. But I worshipped Andrea. Like the others, I wanted to be like a great deal, but not like her. She was my freaking idol for a long time. So was Laurel for a long time, actually. Yeah. But once when I was little, I heard, like, second grade little, I heard these boys talking about Andrea Kirby and how she was a slut. And I didn't know what that word meant. And so, but I knew the way they said it, that it was mean. So I stared at these big 6th grade boys. She was in the 6th grade, I was in the second. So I think that was the last time we went to school together, actually. So I stared at these big 6th grade boys and I said, "Hey, don't you talk about my sister like that." And they looked at me and they were like, "What are you going to do about it?" And I just stared back and then ran away as fast as I could. I had your back for a second there. Hey, I did. Just so you know. Had your back for a second. Love ya.